I've been invited now for the IDF here in 2021, and it's a different feeling considering the circumstances, just because we've never been in such a situation, and the last 1.5 years have been incredibly difficult just because we have been so isolated and we had no chance to run any events or had no chance to really train and teach with people. So this is a really refreshing moment, seeing people come together to pretty much practice their craft and, you know, being in the space with really dedicated people again. And what I enjoy the most of it is actually is the atmosphere of the people all together, because it's all these different age groups, starting from very young to middle-aged and a little bit beyond. And it's wonderful to see these different age groups coming together and everyone is on the same level. Like, no one is looking down on anyone for being, say, 12 or 11 years old, but everyone is looking eye to eye on the same level and just being there for the craft and for the joy of aerial works and circus. And yeah, like, the entire atmosphere is just mind-blowing. For me, the space, absolutely stunning. The people, the way Chantal brings everyone together and how everyone is bouncing this energy around. So there is a has, for me, quite frankly, and this is not like, I'm not just saying this for the sake of saying this, I'm actually saying it because I mean it. I think this is one of the greatest experiences that I had teaching in such a festival. Definitely. It's the atmosphere, something completely, well, it's something that anyone would wish for, and it's more than you would have hoped for. Float yourselves into it, so you can take your time. Open the legs really nice and wide. Take your time. Push out. Now you initiate the rotation. That's beautiful. That is it. And let the other strap go. Long out. Long out. Long out.
So I started in October. I started doing wall running, and then in January I started taking silks classes, and then in March the world ended.
It's good to be back. Yeah, it's tiring though.
It's really nice to be back here with such wonderful instructors and just having the time in the air. So as much as you can do on your own in your own time, you'd never really dedicate full days of 8 hours to your own training. So that's what I'm getting out of it the most.
In the before times, I was a stand-up comedian.
All right.
So waiting for that to come back, but
Yeah.
that'll be the last thing back.
Yeah.
Like what's comedy but getting everybody in a room and getting them to spit on each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
definitely. It definitely feels good to get out.
Yeah.
Get out of the house, definitely.
Be
and
with
just
people again.
Be with people. The social
Yeah.
aspect that I think has been taken away from a lot of people,
Yeah.
especially in the arts. It's just so nice to like even get feedback off of people. That's not over a camera.
The wall here is fabulous. I heard about that before I came down here. And the counterweighting system that you guys have with the winches is so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun. So I hope you guys keep the IADF Light on the calendar in some form. Just a quick 5-day retreat to sort of maybe you're not going to come out of this with any new filmable sequences, but with a greater understanding maybe of the building blocks of the art.
That's great. You think there'd be any material in there for your comedy when it comes back? No.
No. Comedy has to be relatable, and nobody knows what this is.
That's true, yeah.
I'm not going to get up on stage in a comedy club and be like, when you get your leg caught in a belay, who's with me? Am I right? Who's been there? Like,
It's really like, it makes you feel so much better when there's people around you that are all, it's like a unit, like,
Yeah.
So that's really nice. But then the thing that I found hard about coming back was the strength, obviously.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, but just building that up. But like, there's so much encouragement then around you that I know I will get that strength back, because everyone is like, you can do it. You know?
Yeah.
all I was exposed to, and same with you with competitive dancing, is when you're there, it's like, you have friends and stuff, but like you're secretly all trying to beat each other and be better than each other. Whereas here, it's about the team. It's about the team. It's about the collective and not the individual. And the collective makes the whole group better rather than the individual making the individual better.
The difference then between the main IADF is just obviously the groups are much smaller, so it's much more intimate and you're getting more out of the instructors, much more tailored to you specifically. Like, I think yesterday we had a hoop group with 3 people and it was like doing about 3 different workshops because you just got through so much stuff.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, like, we just had Chantel for a creative lab there, and like, she just completely breaks you down, like, creatively, and makes you just question everything that that you never thought to question before, and it completely changes the way that you look at things.
But yeah, just it feels very like home in a way. Even though I'm very new to this place, it feels like home.
As a taxpayer in this country, I love to see my euros supporting arts of all kinds, and this is the kind of artistic education that really can't be had anywhere else in the country. Please, Arts Council, give them more money.